So, you've probably clicked on this video and you just graduated high school this year and you don't know what to do with your life. You don't know what you want to do. You really haven't figured it out much at all and you just don't know what to do. If you're feeling that, then you are 100% are not alone, because I can tell you that so many kids in the United States are going through the same exact thing you're going through. And I'm going through it too right now. I've been out of high school for the last 3 years. I graduated in 2021. And this summer, this is actually, 3 years. Yep, it's been about 3 years since I've graduated. I've only worked at 2 jobs. I haven't done any college at all. I got to visit a college, but I never went to it because of how scared I am to go to college. Just the fact of being away from my parents. And just being in a dorm by myself with my brother, of course, it freaks me out, man. Like, it would just be such a different environment, and you know, and there's just a lot of other stuff that races through your head when you're just there, and you just don't know how it's gonna work out. You just kind of over freak out, and I don't know, maybe you have those parents that are forcing you to go to college, and you don't want to go, but then I guess, you just don't want to go. So I've done 2 jobs. I actually was doing Meijer. I was doing that through high school. Like, I was doing like a work-based learning thing is what I was doing. And after I graduated, I basically was just working at Meijer as a team member. I did ship receiving is what I did. And I did that for about 2 years, I would say. And after that, I'm now, which is gonna shock you, I now work at fast food restaurant Culver's. I never thought I'd ever work at a fast food restaurant. Like, I avoided working at jobs throughout high school just because I just feel like it'd be way more stressful on me. Like, I just never wanted to do it. Like, I wanted that weekend to be my weekend to chill. I didn't want to work at all. But you know, I missed out on the money opportunity because, well, actually, what's really cool was that after I graduated high school, my grandma had been saving up so much money for me, which was so nice of her. And so I got a ton of money from her after that. And so if I was working jobs and I got that, I would have had so much money by the time I graduated high school. It actually been ridiculous. But you know, I didn't. And I got the money from her, of course. But yeah, I never did any jobs throughout high school, and then I've been working at Culver's. The one in my hometown, actually, I actually started there at the grand opening, which was in 2022. And this year, I'll be closing in on 2 years of working there, which, you know, is insane for me. I mean, I never thought I'd be working at a fast food restaurant. I legit never thought that would happen. So, yeah. So, I kind of just gave, like, my little bit of my life story of working. But, you know, like, the thing I'm feeling right now is I'm just feeling stuck. Like, you know, I'm working at a regular job. I'm not choosing to go to college so I can get a higher paid job. And if it's Culver's, I'm getting about 29 hours. I'm not getting the most amount. I'm definitely not working full time. But you know, I have another option I could do, which is my mom told me that Jet's Pizza was hiring, and so I got an application from there, but I haven't filled it out. So that's still sitting there, and I actually think that's actually right up there. Actually, I think it's still right up there, but I just haven't filled it out yet, just because, you know, it would be a second job I would do. It'd be a second job I would do, and I would do it to replace my hours I wasn't getting at Culver's. I would be doing that if I choose to. But anyway, so, you know, you just are feeling stuck and you just don't know what to do with your life. Like, you just don't know what's gonna be happening for you. And again, I'm feeling the same way. Like, it's crazy to me that, you know, I'm not going to try to find a higher paid job or anything, and I'm not gonna say how much get paid. I'll just say that I'm getting paid higher than 15 an hour. I'll just say that. I guess my message I just want to give to everyone, the people that are stuck at the high school, they don't know what to do. They're working a job right now, but it's not. They don't love it, and they just don't know what to do. They just feel stuck. They just feel stuck. They just, you're possibly living your parents. You're possibly living with your parents. I still am, and yeah, I mean, most of my friends still do that. But I just want to let you know that if you're just in that exact same situation, then I'm going through the same thing, and so many people are too. And you don't need to be like, you don't need to feel like you're a loser because of it, because everyone, I mean, plus two, everyone's different about it. Everyone's different with how they act to high school. Some people just know what they're gonna do and they go straight to college, and literally by the time they're 24, they have a full-time job and they're loving what they're doing, and they don't really feel stuck at all. And maybe they have a girlfriend, and maybe they're gonna get married in another 2 years. Yeah, like some people can be like that. Again, everyone's different, but just clicked on this video because you just feel stuck and don't know what to do, then you're not alone, because I'm going through the same thing. And just know that stuff will work out eventually. Some like new things will start happening. You'll maybe find the motivation to get unstuck. Maybe you will, maybe it'll just take a long time for you. For me, it definitely has. But and then maybe you're feeling lazy, I guess, which is what I'm feeling too. Like, I'm feeling lazy to just fill that second application out to replace my hours I'm not getting at Culver's. Maybe I'm lazy to do that. Maybe I guess I am. So, but yep, you're not alone, and just know that we have your back, and you're gonna be just fine. It's take one day at a time. Don't need to figure your whole life out right now. If you're feeling stuck, that is. So, and yeah, that's basically it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah.